Previously on SleepyCast.
Jeff, I heard something happened at the office recently. Something about tacos?
Yeah, my fellow Sleepy Cabin members ate my tacos.
That doesn't seem like a very respectful thing to do.
Oh man, they were delicious. I drove Spaz Kid and Shadman to lunch.
Oh my god, you drove them to this restaurant?
Yes.
Tacos?
We went to a Mexican restaurant. We got a large portion. I got 4 tacos.
Okay.
When you bring food home from the restaurant in your little take-home box, you know, the assumption is you're gonna eat them. Oh man, they were delicious. Each taco came with its own little lime slice. I put them in the Newgrounds refrigerator. I'm like, they'll be safe here. I open the refrigerator door. My tacos. And they're not there. Oh man, they were delicious.
I want answers, Jeff. Who ate the tacos?
There is a world as tangible as our own, impossible to see yet unavoidable to sense. A world enveloped by a seemingly unending ocean of forests. Buried deep in that forest, tucked away neatly within a blanket of twilight, lies a quaint little cabin. And in that cabin
is a bunch of guys, he's a bunch of bullshitter.
Cory, would you like to offer your side of the taco?
Yes, I will put it close to the taco discussion.
Just close this out.
Because people want to know the truth. They want to know the truth. They only hear it through Jeff's eyes. And in a real investigation, you don't hear it through the victim's eyes.
Let's do it like this. You be Cory's lawyer, and I'll be Jeff's lawyer.
Okay. All right. I'm Cory's lawyer.
Order in the court.
Case of the stolen carne asada tacos.
If you want to know what we're talking about, tune in to the last episode, which was SleepyCast last episode. What was it called? Senior Treachery.
Yes.
Agua edition.
Yes.
The very end of it. Anyways, order in the court.
I haven't heard this.
Bang, 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 bang.
My client,
That's the gavel.
Yeah,
like innocent.
Cory's lawyer doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
You're the worst. I hired you.
My client is innocent.
And all you do is fuck my wife and barely do anything to protect me.
Look, I'll give you the best damn case you can possibly get.
My defendant is guilty.
Look, I don't know what this is about.
All right, I'll tell you. Here's the...
My client went to a restaurant with you. True or false, Cory?
It's true.
He ordered tacos. True or false, Cory?
I ordered tacos also.
It's irrelevant, Your Honor. It's irrelevant. He brought his tacos home in a takeout box, put them in the fridge, and you ate them.
But that's not true.
Your stomach stole his property.
Hold on, I have a recording right here.
True or false?
I have a recording right here of the perpetrator who started the taco eating.
Okay.
Like the taco eating shenanigans.
Let's play evidence A.
Okay, hold on.
And I'm gonna hit you with some Goodwill Hunting shit after this. Keep going.
What a math problem. Order him to shut up now.
Hold on. Hello, Cory. Do you think Jeff will eat these tacos? I don't know. See?
As a friend, you should have been like, yes.
But here's the thing, Jeff.
Tacos.
Here's the thing, Jeff. There have been times, and I've noticed, it might just be a cognitive bias based on where we go, but that you leave Jasmine stuff in the fridge.
Do you know what I leave in the fridge?
Order in the court. If Jeff left his wallet on the table, would you take money out? Because every now and again, he leaves money on the table.
No,
to be
overruled.
fair,
Objection.
To be fair,
he doesn't leave money on the table for people to eat. If it's in the fridge, it could be up for grabs.
You can't eat money.
Did you have a sticker with your name on it? Spend it on food, though.
They knew it was mine.
Did you have a sticker saying Jeff's do not eat?
Okay, here's what happened.
Is that
That's
necessary?
a universal sign.
Am I working with children? Do I need to do that?
All right, hold on.
What?
Apparently.
Before we start pointing fingers, here's what really happened.
It's been pointed.
Shad came to me. He came to me with sad puppy dog eyes.
Your Honor, I'm going to let him finish his statement if he wants to. I already have my objection in mind.
The fact that you motherfuckers don't have cars or anything is your problem.
Order the court.
Throw him in jail and throw out the key.
Okay.
Sorry, Your Honor. Let's continue.
Anyways.
You tell us what happened. Tell the court what happened, Cory.
Shadman came to me with puppy dog eyes, carrying a bag of tacos, his bottom lip quivering, and he's like, I'm very hungry. And I'm like, you know what? It's fine. Jeff doesn't always eat his leftovers. There's
a Wawa about 5 minutes up the street walking distance. That's cool.
Actually,
it's open 24 hours.
It was closed.
It was closed.
Okay.
That doesn't make it okay, though.
Hold on. Anyways, the real victim, the real person, the real perpetrator, the real enemy who started this to begin with was a little alcoholic beverage I like to call 99% proof peach alcohol and a little bit of Blue Moon.
Passing the buck to an inanimate object.
Hold on. My alcoholic side, Corey's alcoholic side is the fucking.
Corey, I can't help you here, dude. This is that you're digging your own
Do you
grave.
accept or
Well, this is
deny
exactly what
you
happened,
ate
though.
one of the tacos?
I ate one of the half-eaten tacos. Yes,
So you're guilty of eating his tacos.
Oh, that's right. There were two.
Regardless of Shad,
Yeah.
you're guilty.
I am.
Look, if Shad started killing somebody and then you came in to start stabbing him, then you're still guilty of murder because you helped commit the crime. You are guilty.
That's not true.
And sentenced to death. That is true. You'll still be guilty of
Whose idea was it?
accessory to taco
Who
eating.
said? Whose idea was this devious scheme? Who said?
Shad's puppy dog eyes and my drunk side.
May I offer before we close out the case? May I offer one other extenuating piece of evidence?
You're overruled.
Let the court show Jeff has pulled his wiener out.
I'm opening case. Joshua works here. Had a sandwich in the fridge. What happened to that, Cory? Go.
All right, let me explain myself. I gave the 2-day rule
Oh, a
on the sandwich in the fridge. The 2-day rule stands. If somebody hasn't eaten it after 2 days, I assume fair play because it's been in there for 2 days. And most people, let's say something like McDonald's or BurgerKing, are not going to reheat something that's been in there for a few days.
You will, though.
What, a day?
You take it
Yes.
upon yourself to
However,
garbage disposal to clean out the fridge.
However, I also thought it was Tom who left it there. For that one time when we went out and Tom said, I might just go to Burger King or something.
So you thought it was okay to eat your balls?
No, hold on. I thought he went to Burger A left food in there. There was no way Tom would reheat fucking 2-day-old like Burger King. To
Look,
be fair.
you are making a lot of assumptions.
So I assumed, I did. I did
lot
make
of leaps of
assumptions.
Your
faith.
lawyer is turning on you.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
It looks like we do got a serial food thief.
this
in
man,
our
Mr.
midst.
Spaz Kid,
You don't even know how to be a lawyer.
is trying to pass
Give me
himself
back my
off
$300.
It's a lot.
like a
And you're
hero.
saving it. My
See, the
wife's
fact that you
pussy.
only paid $300 for a lawyer shows you got a shitty lawyer.
Actually, $300 is a steal for a lawyer, and you're
Not
supposed
me.
to- What kind of fucking lawyer whose job is to protect you says, "Wow, you fucking paid? I'm a worthless lawyer, you idiot. You wasted $300."
Look, I'm not even a lawyer.
Better
All
call
right,
I
guilty.
did University of Phoenix. I don't know
Guilty. Next topic.
No, hold on.
Guilty, sentenced to death.
This is what happened. Before Shad ate it, and then he was like, "These tacos are awful," and I'm like, "You should probably heat them up." But then I went and I got drunk, and then I came back, and I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna eat the rest of them."
You know why they were awful? Because it was the bitter taste of theft in his mouth.
Motherfuckers.
That's true. There was
anger is
guilt.
coming
Shad will
back.
eat a sandwich out of the trash can and enjoy it, but there was something wrong about those tacos, and he knew it when he ate it. Because you were doing something illegal.
Yeah,
Thievery.
with tacos.
Everything I do, I'm holding my heart right now. Everything I do for you two.
Jeff,
And you
you got
betrayed
your
me.
tacos back. You got your kids. You got your tacos. You got your beautiful wife. What else do you want?
And if I could also say to the
Look.
jury of sympathetic listeners right now, Jeff has never stolen Corey's food. I rest my case,
No,
Your
that's
Honor.
True.
Wait, Corey,
Jeff
do you have any
wouldn't
final
want my
words?
food.
Corey, do you have any final words on this topic? Do you want to?
Jeff wouldn't steal my food because he wouldn't want the food I have.
Whoa, dude, that was a Goodwill Hunting.
You mean
like,
I can
moment.
have a bowl of your kid cereal sometime if I want it? All right.
You could have a bowl of Kicks with a little bit of 1% milk, not too much,
like- I
just
could have-
enough to kind of make the cereal
with a
wet.
side of like random sausages you buy. It's like kick cereal and sausage.
You could, yes, Jeff. You could have one of my beef brats.
All right.
Only 1.5 of one because it's fair. Because I ate half
All
of
right.
your fucking shad-eating tacos.
Jeff
Remember
wouldn't
that.
want your food because he doesn't eat ass, my friend. New lawyer. No.
I tried
Fuck off, bad lawyer.
I'm hanging with what's the guy who hits the hammer?
to leave someone hanging when they high
judge.
five.
I'm hanging with
one
a
of the
judge.
neatest things you can do. Oh, thanks, Temper.
My client ate your tacos because you were negligent, Jeff.
Look, you
negligent.
you admitted to guilt. What I said was, I will give you the best case you can possibly get. Look,
You laughed that you're fucking the worst lawyer.
I award Corey more tacos and Jeff sentenced to death.
This could be a novel.
by the guillotine.
to kill a Cory bird or something.
To kill a taco.
Also, I heard Jeff
Eat a
whisper
taco.
something racist, so
What?
I don't know.
I was getting there. I better
Listen.
stop.
Dude, no.
Enough with the taco shit. Move on.
Yeah.